Hello, Vice here. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Oh yeah, we like saved Marl last time, and then some person showed up. I don't know if we actually got to see them. Reach level 22 within 45 seconds. Let's practice Tiny Puyo.
I don't intend to lose! Draco, what in the world are you staring at?
They're so tiny.
Ah, I see now. There certainly have been a lot of unusual Puyos lately. I'm not sure if the dimensional parasite is responsible for them.
They're so cute. Kind of like little campy bits.
What are you talking about? They're just so strange. Even spells are cast differently. It sure is a lot harder. I've got it! What? Could you play around with those tiny Puyos, Draco? I'll watch from here.
Okay, but why?
For research, of course. You'll get some practice out of it, and I'll get my research. It's a win-win. Oh!
A win-win? I hardly see how...
Don't worry about it. Now go on and play with the tiny Puyos.
I don't understand, but all right. Here I go.
Okay. So the condition for beating the level at all is reaching level 22, and then 2 additional levels are worth the stars. And yeah, the jar is wider. Nope. Trying to just fill up the bottom, because that's the technique we've been trying out lately. Wait, that doesn't work at all.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Okay, so apparently I may have wasted too much time just filling in the bottom couple rows. Oh, but we still reached level 24. Okay, 3 stars. I cleared barely anything. You just gotta place pieces fast. But yeah, you can fit a lot more pieces. Looks like not quite twice as many. I think normally you can fit 6 wide for Puyo. Maybe it's normally 8. But here it's definitely 10.
I see. Due to their smaller size, these Puyos can utilize more field space. Interesting. Therefore...
What are you mumbling about?
And if one manages to attain these large chains...
Oh no, large chains. My one weakness.
I think I'm starting to get it!
All I know is I had a good time.
At least one of us gets it.
Alright. Let's practice Ultra Trial.
You challenging me? Like this? No, I've got to go like this.
What are you up to, Klug?
Glamorous! Well, you know how I'm constantly striving to do my best and all, so I wanted to train, even if it has to be alone.
I think I get what you're up to.
Exactly! That ultra something or other.
Keep it up, Klug. I know how important battles are, but I also know how important it is to improve yourself, even if you have to put in the effort alone.
You have such a way with words, Lemris. Oh, I have one request.
Sure thing. You want a battle, I take it.
I'd like you to stand by and bear witness to the fruits of my labor.
You... what?
I'd be honored to have you cheer me on.
Well...
Here I go! Nothing can stop the might of 100 Klugs!
Maybe, but there's only one of you, right?
Good luck.
Yeah, same, Lemris. Alright, gotta score points. What's an Ultra Trial? What am I doing? Getting a Tetris. Oh, that was only a triple. It's the same piece.
Awaken! Planet power! Crater!
Alright, so this is just all kinds of messed up. I made a bunch of towers. It didn't solve all my problems. But there's a Tetris.
Crater! Planet power! Awaken!
Oh, that doesn't...
Planet power! Crater! Crater! Tectonics! Ursa. Planet power! Starlight! I knew I'd win.
Alright. Got points. It was nothing.
How did I do, Lemris? Personally, I thought my performance was nothing short of spectacular. But what do you think?
Yeah, that was definitely a spectacle.
Ha-ha! Then I'm going to continue my training. I might even be able to take down Lemris one day.
Well, seems like he is lost in his own world now. I appreciate how much he seems to admire me, but I just never know what to do in these situations.
So that just seemed like standard marathon? Or I guess it's not a marathon if it's only 2 minutes, but you know? The condition kind of, I don't know. Anyway, swap mode.
You can't fight destiny. Let's see. So after a set interval, Puyos and Tetraminos alternate. Oh! This is such a pain! Hi-ya!
What's wrong, Felly?
Lemris! Well, you see, I'm trying to figure out this rule set I'm not too familiar with.
The one with spinning and swapping?
Yes. But it's fine. I'm about to figure it all out.
Oh? Well, between you and me, I'm embarrassed to say I'm having trouble with that rule set myself.
You are?
Would you mind helping me practice?
Yes, I would love to.
Then let's begin. Puyo, Puyo, Tetris battle!
He's excited. Looks like an easy all clear. Our opponent will probably get it too, though.
I can see it.
Yeah, it's 6 wide normally. Okay.
I can see it.
Apparently our opponent didn't go for the all clear. Seems like probably a mistake on their part.
Whoops.
I can see it. It's coming.
That's helpful.
Swap.
Whoops. Here.
Catch
Just put it over there.
it. It's coming.
Swap.
Mix it up.
See, I didn't get any sort of swap attack, but our enemy's in trouble anyway.
Here.
It's coming.
Oh, wait, did I get some sort of swap attack? It made the pop sound.
That wasn't sweet.
I knew I'd win.
I was nervous at first, but I got better, didn't I? Giggle.
Thank you, Felly. I think I've got the hang of it now.
It was nothing, really. I just wish I could have been more helpful.
The key is to take advantage of the alternating fields and to strike with successive moves. There are probably certain things you can only do with this rule set. Exciting stuff, don't you think?
Very.
Well, here's a piece of candy for your trouble. See you later, Felly.
Lemris, did you go out of your way for me?
Alright, so it was the people practicing arc. Wait, what's... Oh yeah, chapter 5's just the next chapter. I was like, what? Wait, what are all these levels? It's just that we, haven't left Primp.
Time for a battle! Squares.
Squares.
You are continuing to battle and spread fun, aren't you? Fun governs your very existence, after all. So I'll ask you again. What do you think you're doing?
Squares. Why don't we just stop this already? There's nothing fun or right about what you're doing. You can try to take my heart and control me all you want, but that's not going to work on these people.
It seems your usefulness has run its course. At least you were able to gather some power for me. Farewell, Nero.
Squares, wait!
So, are you okay, Morrow?
What about that other guy? He was like a villain straight out of a movie. Had the walk, the talk, the whole shebang. His name is Squares? Yes, and he wasn't always a villain. Well, I get that things between you two aren't exactly peachy right now. Think you could explain from the beginning? All right. The truth is, I don't exactly know what Squares and I are. Are you talking crazy?
Bingo. You're speaking without thinking again.
It was just so sudden. My brain couldn't process it before my mouth started making sounds. Are you okay now? Sorry about all that. Please, continue. Well, I believe we may have existed in a place beyond dimensions, in some form, for a very long time. I also believe we've been quietly watching over your battles all that time. But appearing before you? Speaking to you directly? That's new. That's something we shouldn't have been able to do. But one day, something happened. Something different. It was... Sorry. Time out! What's the matter, Arl? Between the tense moments, the sheer amount of information, and the complicated story, well, just look at Amity. Cuckoo. What? I'm awake! I wasn't sleeping. May I continue? We can take a break if you'd prefer. Maybe even sneak in a quick battle. What? Really?
That's right. In fact, your timing's perfect.
Beep. Yeah, our heads were starting to spin from all this too. We could really use a minute, Amity.
I was ready for more lore, but sure.
Okay, then let's take a break. Yay! Then, I want to battle you, Morrow. Let's have a little fun. Fun? Yes, I'd love to. Here we go.
Puyos and Tetraminos will both drop, so clear them accordingly. A game over for your opponent is a victory for you. Alright. Beat Amity in fusion mode. I'll just clear this.
Clear. Very good. Whoopsie.
Oh, that was Puyos. It was exactly in the shape and color of a...
Clear.
you know.
Very good. Here I go. Whoopsie. Here. Next change. Here I go. Here.
Ah, that wasn't quite fast enough to chain.
Good. Whoopsie.
In this mode, you tend to be able to chain if you just clear the next thing fast enough. Oh, wait, that might not work at all. Oh, it's changing back and forth between a block and a... Okay. Okay, I think I actually... Wait. This will get that out of there, and then I should actually be able to perform the T-spin. I don't know if I could do it while the Puyos were there. Because I think the moment the block hit a Puyo, it would have started just sinking down slowly.
Very good. No, that was a fun battle.
Okay, Marl feels so much better after that battle.
Wow, Marl, you're super strong.
I feel like Tetris pieces are a little more common than they used to be in Fusion, but maybe I just killed a bit slower.
Do you really think so? And that smile of yours, 100% perfecto! You're flattering me. That was so much fun, and I feel so much better now that we've had ourselves a little break. Yes, you're right. I'll continue my story.
To the edge of space-time, worlds in conflict.
I'm here. Let's see. Where did we leave off? You were somewhere beyond the dimension, watching over us. And then something different happened. Ah, that's right. Something very different indeed. The two worlds never had any kind of connection with each other. But one day, a voice was heard calling between them. I want to see you again, it said. They'd never met before. And yet... So, why was that a bad thing? It made us... confused. What was once impossible suddenly became possible. Squares had it much worse too. His entire existence is governed by what's right. So he's driven by what's right, and you're driven by what's fun? Exactly. Then two worlds that have never made contact called out to see each other again. To Squares, this conflicted with his sense of order and what he considered right. So he resorted to violence. He turned me into his puppet and kept me by his side. But thanks to all of you, I'm finally free from his control. Now, he's trying to carry out his plan by himself. So he got violent? How? Well, he wanted to force the worlds to merge. He believes he can find the conflicts that called out to each other and erase them. Only then can he separate the two worlds and restore order, making everything right again. So what exactly are these conflicts? Well, they're you. Every one of you standing here, each one of you is considered a conflict. Say what?
How?
P! What? What now? Goo-goo? Especially...
I get it! I totally get it now!
Ekalo?
How could this be?
Lemris?
Well, I knew what was going on from the very start. Still, hearing it again reaffirms just how unforgivable this all is.
Dark Prince. Hey, Ekalo?
Yes, Ringo?
Actually, never mind.
That's one weird face you're making. Come on, smile. Smile.
Hey!
Smile!
Knock it off!
You know you want to!
Ah! Ekalo? Why do you gotta do things we can't even show to the audience?
Woohoo! I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's it! You asked for it!
All I'm asking for is a smile.
Alright. Not sure why the level was named what it was. I think I'm just making things worse at this point.
Solved it. Got it. Solved. That hurts. Oh. Solved it. Solved it. Got it. Traitor.
Okay. There seems to be some semblance of order to the pieces now.
Solved it. You cheater. Solved it. Solved it. Oh. Solved it.
Alright, I'm just kind of clearing things at this point. I should probably make an effort to actually attack.
Good.
Solved it. Got it.
Oh wait, yeah, that doesn't quite work.
Solved it. You cheater. Solved it. You cheater.
Anyway, nice that our opponent doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. Wait, this doesn't work.
Good. Oh. Oh.
Alright, could use a green.
Solved it. Got it. You cheater. Solved. Close line. That hurts.
That hurts.
Got him?
That was perfect.
Okay, Eklo's an idiot.
So, to sum up what Ringo is clearly too exhausted to say, there exists a Puyo dimension and a Tetris dimension. Neither of these worlds have ever made any sort of contact with each other.
Except that one time.
But somehow, in both dimensions, there are voices calling out to see each other again. To Squares, there's an order to the universe, and he sees those voices as a threat to that order. So his plan is simple. Eliminate all threats and restore order. Sound about right, Marl?
Yes, that's exactly right. And the dimensional parasite, that would be Squares. I know this is serious, but I got kinda distracted by Ringo and Ekolo's little improv show. That was no improv show, that was serious. It's not improv, Ringo. Okay, enough joking around for now.
Oh, Arlie, don't you worry your adorable little heart. Whatever may stand in the way, I, the Dark Prince, will defend you and only you. Oh, and Carbunny, of course.
Of course.
No way! I don't want your help if you're just gonna leave everyone else out in the dust. Goo-goo!
Conceited offense.
Let's all just relax, take a deep breath, and have a cake or three.
That's a lot of cake.
Okay, now let's think.
I guess maybe if it's not 3 cakes per person, but 3 cakes spread across the group. Okay, so that's a fever trial. Alright, sure.
To work. Oh, Reese. Didn't realize you were here.
Hello there, Margaro. How are you? Something troubling you?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
Come now, you can tell me. It's good to get things off your chest every now and then.
Well, Reese, we're just a couple of junior high students. Me and Ringo, I mean. But for some reason, this whole situation with the world is being pinned on us. It's all so overwhelming.
I see. In that case, I have just the right advice for you.
What is it?
First, focus on something that'll overwhelm you even more. Then use it to your advantage.
My advantage?
For example, when you find yourself in a perpetual fever state, you're capable of certain feats.
Ah, if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, then once I start, I can't stop.
Indeed I am.
Then I'll give it a try right now. Be right back.
So is this just something Maguro can do? Is he actually super strong?
You see that?
Oh, wait. No. There we go. Wait.
Whoa, hey!
I'm bad at
You
these,
watch
apparently.
it? Lightning drop. Aw, shucks.
Okay. This definitely needs to give me a blue.
Whoa, hey! You watching? Check this lightning drop. I'm the best. Whoa,
Okay,
hey!
this will be an all
You
clear.
watching?
That'll help.
Check this Indominus lightning drop. I'm the best. Whoa, hey! You watching? Check this lightning drop. Indominus. Repeat moon circle. I'm the best.
Oh no! That needed to go over. Oh, and then the yellow, it needed to be on the right. It totally screwed up the chain.
Aw, shucks. Whoa, hey! You watching? Check this lightning drop. Check this Indominus. Sidewinder. What an easy win.
Reese's advice always comes in handy in situations like this.
Are you feeling better now?
Yeah, much. Feels like I'm still in fever mode.
Very good, very good. Then, what say we rendezvous with the others?
Alright, let's do one more. Devotee. Playing as the Dark Prince. Oh, I guess the chapter name is To the Edge of Space-Time, but yeah, this was Worlds in Conflict. I guess that's what they were talking about. Anyway. I guess we're probably not gonna be in Primp for all of Chapter 5. But yeah, let's do one more, even though it'll probably make the episode run over.
Our next step should be... Oh, we should try to get squares on our side. We can pull that off, right? I mean, we managed to make Marl our friend, didn't we? Excuse me? What? We are friends. Aren't we, Marl? No. I mean, of course we are. It's just... I've caused so much trouble for all of you. There's no excuse for my actions. Whether I was in control or not, I don't think I really deserve to be called your friend. Don't worry, Marl. Amity's the master of picking friends. Goo. Yeah, you got Amity's seal of approval. That means you're fine by us. You're our friend, Marl. Everyone. Don't sweat it. Now let's go find squares. Come on. What's up, T?
I was curious. Do you have any idea where we're going?
Huh? If you mean where squares went, then I'm sorry. But even I don't know where that could be. You don't?
Right. Then the next order of business is to track him down. Once we do, we'll figure it out from there.
Harley,
What do you want now, Dark Prince?
forgive me for springing this on you so suddenly, but will you indulge me in a battle? One that burns with passion, as I burn for thee.
What? Are you even following what's going on? Goo.
Here I come.
Oh, why now?
Okay. We're just having a battle. Oh yeah, the fusion jar. I didn't even take note of it last time, but it is the average size of the two other jars. So it's kinda between a Tetris jar and a not Tetris jar. Puyo. That's what they call the game that isn't Tetris.
How dare you?
Ah, I wasn't fast enough. Oops. Whatever. Oh.
No!
You will never beat me.
So, yeah. Getting chains is silly in fusion mode. Because if the next one just clears in a certain amount of time, it considers it a chain.
Oh, jeez.
You should know that I was holding back much of my strength. So, do you see now?
See what? Cuckoo!
You are my princess and my treasure. So it gnaws my heart to say this.
I'm not your princess, and I'm the world's treasure.
What? Is that a previous game reference?
But you and the others just don't have what it takes to face squares.
Ugh.
Kicked in the belly by the truth.
His powers aren't even comparable to my own. But you've seen what he can do.
Yeah, but
Think about it. Moral spent all this time gathering power from your battles, only to have it taken away by squares. And remember, I am the Dark Prince. I could always persuade him to surrender to us.
no. Please don't hurt him. Squares and I are two sides of the same coin. If any harm comes to him, there's no telling what might happen to any of our worlds.
Ah, good point.
Well, we can help at the very least. The Dark Prince and I will help you find squares. So you better get real strong real fast, Ringo.
Seriously, Eggalo? Always with the unrealistic expectations.
I mean, in Puyo Puyo Tetris 1, there was that whole, like, dream sequence training arc.
If that's all, then we'll see you later.
Or I guess it was, like, illusions, not a dream. There was, like, a weirdo door or something.
Ta-ta! If and when you need our help, just say the word. We'll be here faster than you can say Puyo!
I know we have to get stronger. It's just easier said than done. Goo-goo! Goo-goo, goo-goo-goo!
I have an idea.
Pee! Pee! What is it?
Let's return to the SS Tetra. There's one more individual who knew about these events. If anyone should be able to help us, it's him. Now let's go see X, the Keeper of Dimensions.
Pee, pee, pee!
Alright. So we can left bumper our way to the SS Tetra, and here's where Chapter 5 picks up. But that'll be it for this part. See ya!